Today guys, we're going to replace the handlebars on my V-Star. Alright, that's what they're going to look like now, and this is what they're going to look like afterwards. Okay, I like the black look. Alright, so first off, on the non-throttle side, honestly, all you're going to do is pull it off. You're just going to go like this, wiggle it off, and it's going to pull right off. And then to put the new one on, you're just going to pull it right up and then push it on. However, on the throttle one, the first thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remove or loosen the reservoir cover here, the master reservoir. And then we're going to go ahead and loosen the throttle. And then there's going to be, it's a dual throttle, so we're going to have to release the two cables here that are attached to the handlebar, and then we'll put the new handlebar on. So in order to loosen this reservoir, there's two screws here. So you take an Allen wrench, put in there, and we're just going to loosen it up. Just enough so you can wiggle it out of the way. You don't have to actually take it off. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not needed. So we're going to take that off. We're just going to move it down this way. And the reason why we're going to do that is so that we can get to this screw here. And then that will take off the throttle control here. Alright, so now we went ahead and take out this screw here. There's also another screw right on the underside here that we need to take off if that'll get into focus there. There, you can kind of see it there. That little screw, when I take that out, and then that whole thing will pop right off. So my mistake, there's actually a third screw. So right here where the controls are, there's a third screw right there. So we're going to take that out as well. So 3 screws total. Alright, so these are the 3 screws. The 2 long ones are the ones that go in the back of it, and then the short one's the one that goes underneath it. Okay, you may not have to undo the short one, but I went ahead and did it anyways, just in case. Now when we pop it open, this is what we're going to see. So here's the handle here, and there's going to be a cable there and a cable there. Alright, so that's a dual throttle. We're going to have to take those cables off, and then we'll pull this whole thing off, put it on, and then put the cables back on. And then we'll button everything up. Alright, so the easiest way to do this is to split this clamshell, I call it a clamshell, whatever you want to call it, completely open, and that's going to go ahead and release this side here and this side here. You see how it's real loose, and you're going to take it and you're going to pull it up, and then you're going to push it out, pull this side up, push it out, and then put the new one on. Alright, so both sides are out, so what we're going to do is just going to take this and just slide this right off just like that, and we'll put the new one on. Alright, so here's the new one here. Take it and slide it on just like that, just like it came off. Alright, and then we're going to take this side, find that cable and put it on this side, and then take that side and find that cable and put it on here, and then we'll tighten it up. Alright, so now it's all buttoned up and tightened up. Now one thing to note, don't tighten these screws all the way until you get it just right. There's a hole in here, and there's like a little pin on this side that goes into that hole, so that you know where it properly goes. And then you want to just check to make sure that when you do like this, it's going to bounce back on you. Ride it around, make sure that it goes back and rolls back. I will tell you this, trick of the trade, or not really trick of the trade, but you don't need to do this one bolt that I told you to. Just go ahead and leave that in. And so it's just the 2 bolts here, this one and then that one there. So then that's it.